Global South on the Rise ASEAN GCC and China forged trilateral partnership. The first ever ASEAN GCC China Summit took place on May 27, 2025, in Kuala Lumpur, bringing together leaders from Southeast Asia's 10-member bloc, the 6 Gulf Cooperation Council states, and China. Together, they represent over 2 billion people and a combined gross domestic product of roughly 25 trillion United States dollars, making this gathering a milestone for the Global South's economic cooperation. Against a backdrop of rising protectionism, the three sides saw an opportunity to set their own rules and deepen ties on their terms. A central theme was keeping trade flowing. Chinese Premier Li Qiang urged all attendees to tear down barriers, uphold World Trade Organization rules, and resist unilateral tariffs. In parallel, ASEAN and China celebrated progress toward upgrading their free trade pact, set to be signed this October, which aims to make cross-border commerce smoother and more balanced. Meanwhile, talks on a China GCC trade deal were encouraged to wrap up as soon as possible. Each group brings different strengths. ASEAN offers youthful workforces and fast-growing markets. The GCC supplies key energy resources and deep investment pools, and China adds the world's largest manufacturing base and a consumer market of over 1 billion people. By pooling these assets, they hope to cut logistics costs, speed up investment deals, and build resilient supply chains less vulnerable to shocks. Concrete steps were announced to cement this vision. 5-year multiple entry visas for ASEAN business people and visa-free entry for all GCC nationals were pledged, making travel and negotiation easier. A trilateral business council will soon launch to foster industry-to-industry talks, and leaders outlined joint ventures in digital technology, green energy, and food security. Looking ahead, this summit signals a shift. Rather than reacting to big power rivalry, these Global South players are taking charge of their own future. By working together, they're showing how middle power coalitions can build stability, spark innovation, and create shared prosperity beyond old geopolitical lines. Stay curious, stay connected. Subscribe now for fresh news update.